Good morning, y'all. Okay, so I felt like doing another video today. I made a post on Facebook a couple weeks ago, and it got a lot of shares or like a lot of feedback and even some inboxes. I said, if you can't acknowledge all of my kids, then don't acknowledge any of them. So I kind of wanted to elaborate on that because number one, we are in a world where blended families are like it's a big thing, and kids have different daddies, and I think some people forget, you know what I'm saying, like that it's not the kid's fault. Like growing up, I grew up in a blended family, as most of you know, and I have a sister, but we have the same daddy but different moms. But nobody would have ever known that if they didn't know us personally, because there was never you know what I'm saying, was never a difference. My grandparents didn't make a difference. My mama didn't make a difference. Nobody made a difference. Her grandparents didn't make a difference. If they got her something, they got us something. If she was invited somewhere, we were invited somewhere. And I am a firm believer on that's how it should be, because kids are kids. Kids have nothing to do with anything that goes on between adults. It ain't their fault they got different daddies. It's not their fault, you know what I'm saying, that that life happens. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you can make a difference in kids, or let kids feel like that, like it's a difference, then something is wrong with you, like in the head, because kids are kids, and it's not fair, because their siblings are their siblings, and you can't tell them no difference. Like, y'all can't nobody tell me nothing about my sister. Like, I will kill, beat up, say anybody behind my sister. And though we have different mamas, that's my sister. We got the same daddy. We still got the same blood running through our veins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me nothing about my sister, and can't nobody never make a difference or tell me anything. And my kids feel the same way about each other. Like, I think that when adults are, are able to be adults, then it makes things way smoother. Like, it's bothering that people you know what I'm saying, even think like that. But I I'm a strong believer on that, y'all. Like, it's annoying, and you don't ever make kids feel like they're not something, or make them feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you should never make kids feel like it's a difference between them. If you do for one, do for all. And if you can't do for all, then don't do for none of them. And then if you don't do it in front of the other kids. Like, sneak it. Like, maybe give it to the parents and tell them to hide it or put it up so the other kids don't see it. But don't blatantly do it in front of the other kids' face, because then they get to looking like, where mine? You know what I'm saying? What I do? And that's not fair. Like, I just think it's stupid. And then that goes for grandparents, aunties, uncles, great grandparents, cousins, anybody. Nobody should be doing that to kids. Like, acknowledge all of the kids. Like, me and my man have been together 5 years, okay? I had 3 kids before I got with him. He knew I had 3 kids. He never made a difference with my kids. He loves my kids. Father's Day came around every year. It was always a happy Father's Day, because he was a father figure in their life. Although blood, you know what I'm saying, they don't have the same blood, they still look at, you know what I'm saying, they still look at him like a father. So it was never a difference. And now that we have a son together, of course, everybody else, like, feels different, but to me, and I'm their mother, to me, it was never a difference. Like, I mean, I know it's always a different feeling when you have your own. That's no lie. I can't deny that. When you actually have your own and somebody that got your blood, it's a different feeling. But he don't make no difference. If he do for one, he gonna do for all. And that's just real. And I'm applying that same rule to everybody, whether it be my family or his. And I don't really have, I don't really have that problem, but I'm just I'm just saying, because I know it's a lot of women that feel this way, that feel how I feel. Sometimes I'll just speak on what people don't want to say. I'm making it, if you can't acknowledge all of my kids, let that be Davion, DeAndre, Sanaya, or Marquise. Don't acknowledge none of them. And I'm saying that from the bottom of my core because I mean it. We ain't no separation. They're siblings. They brothers and sisters. Period. They all were in my womb. I gave birth to them. I'm their mother. Period. Ain't that what y'all be saying? Periods. Puh. Nah, but for real though, like, kids are kids. Let kids be kids. It's not the kids' fault. And y'all adults need to understand that. Matter of fact, some of you women or some of you people that do this, y'all kids got different daddies. You won't want nobody to treat your kids different. Matter of fact, I bet y'all didn't let nobody treat y'all kids different. So if your son or if your daughter get with somebody and they got other kids or they in a blended family, don't treat them no different, because you need to step back into reality and remember that you once were in that situation. And this is just real statement being, being stated today. Y'all know. Because I know a lot of y'all feel me. Because this is real. But shout out to the people that don't make differences. And shout out to the people that acknowledge everybody. We a family around here. And if you can't acknowledge that we are a family, we don't need you, boo-boo. Period. Okay? Now, y'all have a good day. I just had to say that. I'm feeling a little good today. I still feel, a little cute with my hairdo. But yeah, I had to get that out. So y'all have a good day. And I will chat with you guys soon.